This week, the city of Phoenix, Arizona was the center of the American sporting world. In addition to hosting the annual Waste Management Phoenix Open on the PGA Tour, the city was also playing host to this year's Super Bowl. That meant there were some pretty serious NFL luminaries in town for the tournament. Former Dallas Cowboys running back Emmitt Smith is in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and we discovered he just loves to play golf.
It's probably one of the most challenging sports that I've ever played. It's a game that can never be mastered. It's a challenge to go out every day and try to maintain control of my golf swing and my emotions and everything else for 18 holes of golf. So I'm an avid golfer. I love the game, love the sport itself. I respect it a great deal because I know how difficult it really is to try to get real good and do it consistently.
Smith's career best score is 72, and he's now on a mission to try and post his first sub-par round. So compared to the vast majority of amateur players, he's a pretty good golfer. But one of the things he's learned about the game of golf is you can never, ever get too carried away.
You can make a birdie one hole, and turn around the very next and make a triple, and it make you feel like you're a complete idiot trying to figure out what in the world I did wrong. So this game is full of ups and downs, highs and lows, and so you just have to learn how to maintain self-centeredness and control.
One of the great benefits of being the all-time leading rusher in NFL history is Emmitt gets to play with some pretty big names. His pro-am partner in Phoenix was Ricky Fowler, but as a former elite athlete himself, Smith was very aware not to impose himself too much on the pros.
No, I didn't ask any tips. I just try not to overburden them with a whole lot of things. Let them relax, let them know that we're cool as well. I'm not trying to overly stretch them in any way, shape, or form. If they give advice, I will take advice, and if they see I'm doing something wrong, I will listen. But for the most part, it's just out there having fun, having chat, and just enjoying the moment.
Emmitt played for one of the greatest NFL teams of all time. While he was leading the offense, the Dallas Cowboys won Super Bowl titles in '92, '93, and '95. So, why the fascination with golf?
The work ethic that's required in football is the same kind of work ethic that's required in golf. The time commitment, the 10,000 hours that you put in football or sports to become a professional athlete is the same kind of 10,000 hours that you have to put in over there. You know, there are a lot of similarities. The only difference is you don't get hit.
The PGA Tour and especially the Waste Management Phoenix Open have an impressive history of fundraising for charities. And that's an example that Emmitt also follows with his own foundation. The annual Emmitt Smith Charity Invitational raises money for underprivileged and at-risk kids in his hometown.
The money is there, being raised to help support kids in other programs that we're involved with. Our Team 22 program, the 25,000 plus different kids around the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex area, also scholarship money as well. So we're proud to say that over the last couple of years we've raised about $1 million, and so over the last 4 or 5 years we raised about $4.5 million. So we're pretty proud of what we have.
It's clear that golf has helped Emmitt fill the inevitable void that comes once you step away from being an elite athlete. But while his obsession for the game keeps his competitive juices flowing, he chooses to adopt a very simple mindset when it comes to golf.
At the end of the day, it's a great fundraising event. People love to congregate around a golf course, enjoy their friends' company, compete, and enjoy themselves and have fun. So you're outdoors, you're walking, in some cases you're riding, you're sweating, you have music and so forth and on. It can be a party if you really want it to be. Golf to me is all about your attitude. Your attitude determines your altitude, and so you go out there on the golf course, you have a good time.